Let's see, let me watch on YouTube and see when we are almost there, Miss Arlene. There we are.
Hi, Arlene.
Hi, Arlene. We're still waiting on a few, but we went ahead and hit the button.
Why not? And how are you, Miss Arlene?
Oh, what did I do?
You broke it. What did you do?
I broke it. Laura's still at the laundromat. She's not gonna make it in time.
And if you hear anything in the background, Ken's still working, but Elwood is singing the song of his people. So. Okay, I ordered this because I saw Diane Shaw's folios, and I went on to get her English garden thing, the paper pack that she used, and then I found a herbarium one, and I'm like, okay, I've got to get this one. I have never seen anything by this. What is it? Craft Consortium?
Oh, yes.
Oh, this is, I don't want to use it. It's so nice.
Do what I do, copy it and use the copy.
That's illegal.
Well, no, if you're using it for your own use.
Well, I don't know. But yeah, she had gotten, I think it was like an English garden. And this one, the herbarium. Here, let me see if I can get the light a little bit better. I don't know if that's better or what. God, the glare. That's not helpful. Might be good. Hi, Susan. I think I said hey to Arlene, but if I didn't, hello, Arlene. Hi, Olga.
Susan. Hi, Olga.
Hi, Olga. Hi, Susan.
Oh, I like that.
And some of these pages have like a sheen almost. But yeah, I'm thinking like this would be so pretty. If I usually do covers in fabric, but.
Oh, I love that page.
See, there's that. Yeah, see that sheen?
Oh, yeah.
That is so pretty. And then the other side has it. And I mean, it's thick. It's not something that'll tear up on you very quickly, I don't think. Look at that. That is so pretty.
Well, see, with that being two-sided, I would want to use those little pictures for like journaling cards. So I would have to copy that on cardstock. Oh, I love the scissors.
I do too. Yep. Got the little bonsai scissors and the little detail ones. I like the teacups.
Me too. Yeah, it'll sit in Jacksonville for a month, Arlene. I mailed something to Laura Vasquez 2 weeks ago, I think it was. Maybe a week ago, I don't know. But when I got back home, it was sitting on my porch saying no one by that name lived at that address. So I sent her a message and says, did you move? I need your new address. And she said no.
Oh, Lord.
So I don't know where the mailman tried to deliver it, but clearly not to her. So I'm going to rebox it and send it back out again.
Thank you, Olga. Like I said, I was going to get a different one, and then I saw this, and this is the back. It's still got like this advertisement on the back, but there's still stuff on the inside you can use. Hey, Judy.
Hi. Running late. Sorry.
It's okay, better late than never.
Yep.
We finished talking about you anyway.
Okay, good. Day late, dollar short. You know how that is.
Let's see. Now, Jean, you've got to show off your instant relatives. You got to add water to one of them. We've got to see if they, pop up or something, right?
Yeah, but I don't have time for relatives right now, so I'm not going to add water because there's just no time for them. I have other things to
For
do.
'em.
Yeah, there actually is no place for them to sleep, so they might as well just stay dehydrated.
Put them in a tent on an air mattress. That's what I did.
Yeah, well, there ain't even room in the yard for a tent.
Oh, wow.
Now there probably is, but
I need to say hi, everybody. I just got on. I see Arlene, I see Susan, Olga, and everyone else. Hi, I'm sorry I'm late. Back to you and your instant peoples.
So what's worse, creeples or instant relatives? I think instant relatives would be a real nightmare.
not
That
these.
sounds like-
You can just close the book and they're gone.
The instant relative sounds like the stuff of nightmares.
Nope, just close the book. They're gone. And then you get to pick them too. So, not only are they instant, they're hand-picked,
Yeah, I can always get rid of them too.
Yep. They're disposable relatives.
Yeah, I like the disposable relatives.
And some of them, I put their names on them that was on the back of the photos. This was Mrs. Graham. So she got some library books on her page because I'm pretty sure she's a librarian.
Awesome.
Mrs. Graham. Ooh. Hi. Nice.
I have this new habit I've been doing for probably about 6 months now, and I'm really not sure where it came from other than all the Defy stuff. But every time I do something at this desk, I clean when I'm done. I put everything away, so then I can't find anything for the next project.
Oh, gee, Christy, I love that bags.
These are the bags I found at the bookstore,
Oh, those are cool.
the tea party, and then
Oh, that is amazing.
yeah. So it was 3 gift bags for $7. I know I can make a journal out of this one, a journal out of this one, and I think I can make 2 out of this one.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
And if not, then I just blew $7. But we'll see.
Yeah, I believe you can do it.
I'm gonna try.
They're
That's-
cute.
Very true, Arlene. Very true.
I can chop the whole up and glue it back.
And then you only have to glue it back on if you want to.
Don't need bail, that's for sure. That's great.
Check my measurements here.
Okay. So Kathy, what are you working on?
I'm setting up my June creative daily right now.
Oh, cool.
And then I got some glue book stuff sitting here. Well, actually, I have envelopes I need to make for Happy Meals and giveaways and stuff.
Cool.
What are you working on?
I am working in my art journal. I'm going to do something funky, I think, and an homage to Eric Carle, who was one of my favorite children's author who's
Oh, me too.
away. So I was going to do a very funky caterpillar on this page. And then you turn the page and it's a beautiful butterfly. We'll see if that comes out to be. what I'm doing. I've already prepped my pages, did my underpants. Wow, I'm really, really lagging. I'm just now turning the page. So this will be a beautiful butterfly. Then I've already prepped the pages, underpants, gesso, because I didn't want to ruin my other pages that are in here. So I wanted to be careful because I have quite a bit of my paintings are in here. So
Hey, Tina.
so anyway, so that's what I'm going to work on. We'll see what that looks like in collage
Hi, Tina.
form.
Cool.
And I got all these painty papers that I'm going to use as collage. Some of the painty papers came from a Defy auction, and they're so cute, but I'm going to be kind of tearing them apart. So
That's what they're for. That's
Yeah,
why
they're-
one of my favorite parts of the painty paper packages are the bits and pieces, because I'm already going to tear them apart. Might as
yeah,
well let somebody else do it for me.
yeah. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be sad, but I'm gonna do it. So you guys all get to see me do it too.
Okay, so it's a little challenging. At least I know I'm going to trim it.
So for the ones that are here, how do you like the new time frame that we chose?
Yeah, is the daytime better for you guys? Well, the nighttime, but it might not be because there's 4 people here.
There's 6. Well,
Well, there's sales going on now too, so
sales.
yeah, people have
Yeah.
sales.
Why would people want to buy stuff when they could come and play? And that's
Because we are all just a pack of hoarders.
well, speak for yourself, because I is not. I'm not. I refuse to be. I used to be, and I'm no longer. I'm a reformed hoarder. So it was,
Out of it.
huh?
I am rapidly getting out of it.
It is. That's why I don't go to sales. If there's something I want, I'll contact someone who I think might have it, or I'll just do without. I am not doing. No longer. No longer.
I used to buy supplies, and then I started helping Defy, and it doesn't. I don't buy stuff no more.
My goal is to use what I have. If I don't have it, I'll figure out a way not to buy something. The only sales that I go to in general are Defy sales, and I'm perfectly happy with I don't need all of the stuff. I don't. So anyway, that's just me. Not everyone is like me, and that's okay.
Well, I am going to be getting out of a lot of different types of crafting, so there's no sense in keeping the stuff. I won't go back to it. Okay, which one of you ran over here and stole my 5?
I have 5. Here, I have 5.
Was it $5? If so, it was Christy.
Yeah.
I think it was Clyde. There it is. Clyde hid it from me.
See, Jean, now you got to give me $5 because she found it.
You had your heart set on stealing that $5, huh?
Okay, first week is laid out, so
Oh, this might work. This will be a good, easy one to start with. Yes. Let's see.
I was working on this when we came online, so I just wanted to finish the first week. So, Judy, I bought you a gift.
Oh, wow. I'm afraid to know. What? Okay. What'd you buy me?
And I will give it to you the next time we meet. But I'm going to
Okay.
tell you, I am very, very disheartened with them.
Oh, no.
I bought them
But I
off
might
of,
love them. What are they?
you won't love it. I bought it off of Facebook, one of the Facebook sale things that advertises. And it
Yeah.
looks so nice.
What is it? You going to show it to me?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
No, she's gonna make you wonder.
Oh,
Yeah, Maybe I
she's like
shouldn't show it
that.
to her. What do you think? Y'all think I shouldn't show it to her?
No, you better show it to me. I hate surprises.
I
No,
know.
I do like surprises, but
Judy,
I
just look away. She's gonna show the rest of us.
okay, that's fine. I won't look. Oh, oh my God, what is that? That's got my name on it.
It's a tote bag,
Oh,
but it's
Oh my
like
God.
it's like the ones you buy in the grocery stores, real cheap, and these were not cheap. And they look like an actual little duffel bag on the ad on Facebook. So guys, don't buy them if you see them come up again. Hey,
aw,
but
that is so gorgeous. Is that stitched or is it drawn?
I think it's made into the fabric.
Okay.
You know, both sides are the same. I'm just not happy with them. They don't look anything like the ad on Facebook.
Well, you can take that fabric and you can make it sturdier.
True.
So I could do
No,
that.
you can.
I know I can do that. It's so pretty. Oh my God, I love it.
Well, you can carry paper in it if nothing else, or lightweight stuff when you
I
go
will
OEMs.
strengthen that fabric. I could use a plastic liquid plastic on the inside, and you can put it in there, and, like, you paint it on, and then it dries, and it becomes like oilcloth.
Well, you're always giving me such nice gifts, and I've never been able to do back something I thought you would really like. And I saw that, I said, now that's beauty all over.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love it.
When
Thank
it
you.
came
I
in,
can't.
when it came in, it was more howdy doody than Judy.
Oh, I love it though. I love it. See, you wouldn't ever have had to say anything and had given it to me and been very proud, and I would have been very, very. I'd love it. Never know that you were disappointed with it.
Right. You should just say, oh, I love it, love it, love it, and walk to the car and throw it in the back of the hat.
No, I would never do that ever.
Well, if she doesn't want it, I'll change my name to Judy.
Oh, I love it. Oh, yes, it's gorgeous.
Well, I wanted to buy two of them to start with because I wanted to see, how good they were. And I was thinking those will make great Christmas gifts. Nah.
Well, they're making a great gift for me. I love it. Oh gosh, this is so
I can
cool.
take it off on me, can I?
Hi, KK.
So is anybody in the audience crafting? Or in the
We
box?
are
or
crafting.
wherever
We're
you guys
arting.
are? Arting?
We're arting.
Are y'all
We're arts and fartsin'.
Oh boy.
That sounds German.
Yep.
Artsy.
Artsy fartsy.
Well, I'm sure glad we don't have smell-o-vision.
Yeah, really.
I took a shower
Yeah, but we're artists.
last week.
Yeah, but Christy's over being artsy-fartsy.
I did not fart. You cannot smell it. I will deny it.
Yeah, whoever smelled it dealt it.
Yeah.
I don't smell no farts.
Well, mine smell like roses, so nobody ever complains.
God. Hang on, I gotta go raise my chair up a little bit. It's getting deep in here.
I thought she was saying, well, hang on, I gotta go. First, so I can get a smell of it and see what it smells like. Okay, I got lots of paper torn. Woohoo! What a nice collage this is going to be. I love all these colors.
That is cool.
I got to save some for the butterfly too. So, okay, so I'm going to move these over and then I'm going to start laying them down. Woohoo!
You should have the caterpillar have darker colors. And then the butterfly be all beautiful.
I want the caterpillar to be cool too.
It's not going to work. That's okay. Arlene,
So it may take a while for us to build our people back up before they figure out that we've moved days.
They'll eventually find it.
Well, I know on the days before an auction, I won't be here.
Fine, abandon us. We don't care.
Well, if I don't, then I'm going to be up till wee hours of the night trying to get ready for the auction. And then I'll be a blooming idiot at the auction.
How will we tell the difference?
God, it's not even 3:30 yet, and we're full of it.
a little salty in here.
Pete says that to me all the time. I finally got somebody with it.
Hey, Johnny. How are you doing?
doing?
Sensei.
Hey, Johnny. When are you leaving, Johnny?
Hi, Johnny.
Hi,
How
Johnny.
you doing? Okay.
Shoot.
Get my matte medium out here and get the glue in.
Oh, that's going to help. That's good.
Oh,
Hello.
somebody's phone's
Hello.
ringing.
Hang on.
Okay. This is way too much like math. You know that?
Oh, God, don't math around
Oh,
me.
God. I don't do math.
I shouldn't. It's never a good idea.
That's what I have a husband for who loves math.
Oh, so Pete's a numbers guy?
Oh, very much. He has a spreadsheet for everything.
Oh, my goodness. I think that Pete and Ken must be brothers from another mother.
Could be from another father.
Okay, let's see now. I want this to be. What
That's
is
how I
this?
can always tell when he tries to get into one of my accounts because he'll say, "Did you change your password for such and such?" Because he keeps all the passwords in a spreadsheet. And I said, "Now, how would you know that if you weren't trying to go into my account?"
Yeah, really.
Well, you didn't give it to me, and you know I like to keep it in a spreadsheet. I said, "Well, I know what my password is. I don't need to give it to you."
See, what happens around here is that I'm like, Ken, what's my password for? I'll look it up, honey. I do not know how that man puts up with me. Okay, this is going to be a little wide, but that's okay.
Okay.
All right.
So what are your holiday plans for those of you who work during this nowadays that I'm retired, I don't have long weekends. They're all long. So I don't get those long, lovely Memorial Day weekends that I used to love and enjoy.
My plan is to stay totally off the road.
Oh, yeah, me too. Me too.
Blame you that. Okay, so this is going to end up being just a little bit over 9 inches and just a little bit over 6 inches.
We'll be having some kind of fun for the next few days, though. My grandson just got back home from a 7-month deployment from the USS Theodore Roosevelt. So he is here and staying with us for till the 10th. So we're hanging out, having a good time. He's hanging out with his other family and friends, and everyone's all over the place. So we're just having a good old time.
Good. It's important they relax and have fun when they come home.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He finally slept. He hadn't slept very well. He says it sure is different sleeping on a bed than it is in the ship.
Oh, Johnny's having a pool party at her house. You say, come on over.
Oh, yeah. Hey, how far are we? We're not far from Johnny's house. I'm not anyway.
I've seen Johnny's got a nice pool. I've seen those pictures. Of course, I guess in Florida, you've got to have some kind of water close by if you're going to lose your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a nice pool too. So we should. People will probably go in it. I don't know. I don't have no youngins anymore to have fun on the pool.
Well, Steve called us and says, one of the kids in Nicholas's class is having a birthday party, and they sent them the information, and there's room for 2 more people. Did we want to go? I started laughing. He said, well, it's going to be a cookout and all. It's going to be, over here. And I just lost it. I said, you know what? I don't even like coming to your kids' birthday parties with all them kids. Why would I go to a stranger's birthday party? Hell no.
Really? Yeah. I don't like kids' birthday parties.
And what it was, they wanted us to go so they could hang out with the adults and we'd watch the kids.
Oh.
Grandma's getting wise to these little extra invitations all of a sudden.
Yeah, really. They ain't gonna do that. Sorry.
I love my grandchildren, but not in a crowd of other screaming and hollering kids.
Yeah.
And again, with the stuff of nightmares.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to have a couple of little ones here tomorrow. Not like for the whole, weekend thing, but one of Allie's friends from Cirque. And she is a really, really sweet girl. So I feel like I'm getting off easy considering that there's going to be a play date at my house.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Good. They're both good kids. God knows I cannot complain.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, let's see.
Well, if you like cowboys, I'd rather have them at my house than let my kid go off to somebody else's house.
Yeah.
I know that with like the people that we know, people that we've met at, Cirque and stuff, I mean, you see them so much that that was why I was so scared that they were going to move that circus gym to Mooresville, because I mean it's so many people that we know and that Allie knows, and it was just like, oh man, that's every bit of that's going to suck, you know.
I'm glad that it got to stay.
Yeah. I mean, the GPS says that it's 30 minutes or 38 minutes to where the gym was, but that would have been like, you know, at midnight.
Oh boy.
Yeah, because that traffic through Mooresville is awful. So that was where they wanted to put in toll roads, and of course, you know, toll roads work in areas where people have a lot of money.
Yes.
Have a lot of money.
Yeah.
So it did not change the traffic. So anyways, but yeah, that was a relief. And it, you know, it was just very typical of, I'm sure there are nice people up in that area, but they tend to be also very cutthroat type people in certain businesses. And they basically backed the owner of the circus into the corner. And she was like, you know what? I call that breach of contract. And she walked away. And I'm like, good for you, hon.
What did they do? I didn't understand.
So what happened was there's apparently like a business mentoring group out of that area, and they had said, you know, we're going to give you this beautiful gym space, and we're going to help, you know, mentor your business so that you can, you know, make money and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And really offered her a really too good to be true kind of package.
Uh-huh.
So she got there the day before she was supposed to move, and they were like, oh, by the way, we sort of forgot to tell you that we can't get a certificate of occupancy for you for this building for 6 months.
Oh.
Whoa.
She had nowhere to go.
Oh, no, because she had to go out of her other building.
Right. And so she basically drove back to Concord and went to one of the mills here and said, look, can I at least rent some storage space? And they said, we can do better than that. Let's show you some space that we have. Now, the ceilings aren't as high as where they are now, but it's air conditioned. And that is one thing that the gym that we have now is not.
Yeah.
So we're still moving up.
Good. Good.
So it really did turn out awesome.
Awesome. I'm so glad.
So in other words, this little business proposition she was given was nothing but a scam.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to say that about people that I have not met. You know how I am about that kind of thing, but still, I just can't help but think that that's what.
Yeah, our son was presented with a situation like that where they wanted him to move his business into a better section of town.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, he met with these investors and all this stuff and, you know, got all their information. He said, well, let me think it over and, you know, talk to my partner and I'll get back to you. Well, the very next morning, first thing he did was go to the city and check to see who owned those properties, and those people didn't even own it.
Oh, wow. That's bad.
So he called him up and he says, y'all have an investor on there by the name of, I can't remember the guy's name. And they said, no, never heard of him. He says, funny, he never heard of you either, but he owns that property you're trying to rent to me. And they hung up on him.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, they have lots of scams like that all over the place.
Down here especially. I mean, I'm seeing where people are buying houses that have been sitting empty where people have gone, you know, up north for the summer or something.
Yeah.
And they buy a house and come to find out the house is not for sale.
Yep.
They're doing these rent to own deals.
Yep.
People come back off of their snowbird trip and say, call the law and say there's somebody in my house.
Yeah, really. Something.
Crying shame.
Yeah, I know. Okay. This page is done.
Where's the caterpillar?
Oh, no. I'm not done yet. I've got to do layers, you know. Okay.
You can quit talking about me. I'm back.
Oh gosh,
Darn it, we didn't finish.
we didn't finish.
Okay, I'll leave again. Hang on.
No. You're
I was
stuck
going to
now.
just go ding ding and fake it
Yeah.
so I could hear you all.
Oh dear, I did the wrong page. Oh well. Shit.
Oh,
My ears.
Your virgin ears? Sorry. I did the wrong page, but oh well, I'll live over it somehow. Let me get some other bright colors here.
hi, Tina.
Hey, Tina, how you doing? I sat down at my desk last night and I got all the stuff together to do ICAD. And said, well, there's not a single soul live. I want to go live. And I went in another room to get my glue and sat down on the couch and went fast asleep. Hey, Care.
Oh, boss is here. Look busy.
Not talking about her, y'all.
Oh, I gotta go get my good glue. Where is my good glue? Okay.
You right about that, Arlene?
Oh, wait, no. You know, after your youngest one is 36 years old, it grows back. So,
Oh my God,
What grows back? Wait, what are you talking about?
your virginity grows back.
Oh, really?
uh-huh.
Oh, sorry, Janice. Here's the ripping.
Hey, Janice.
I'm not the only one ripping, though, huh? Wow.
No, actually, I was ripping tissue paper. I didn't even realize it.
Oh, because I'm ripping too, and I'm like, okay.
We're having too much fun. Oh, goodness.
This has got to be the worst watercolor paper ever.
No, I think Judy and I found that at Dick Blick's.
Yeah, we did.
Well, this might be good for watercolor, but it's not really good for collage like I do because it's so rough.
Janice said she heard the ripping. Drew her in.
Well, now we know how to get people here. We just start ripping.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Hey, we're ripping, guys. Come on.
Now, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but you need to watch my videos as I put them up because there's an announcement in there about giveaways that tells you how you're going to win them.
Kathy's getting giveaway crazy.
Yes, she is.
Ooh, lots of giveaways. Good stuff.
I have one of those huge totes in my hallway that was full of stuff I was going to sell. And I am packing it in envelopes now, in boxes and anything else I can put it in for giveaways.
That's awesome.
But there's a catch to it. And
Oh.
you have to watch the video to find out how to win.
Ah.
I'm not going to tell you which one. Because there will be more than one.
So get on out there, guys, and start watching because
It will probably be a massive amount because I still have 2 rooms to go through.
And I can attest to that. I've seen her rooms. I've seen her stuff.
Yes,
She got some stuff.
She fussed at me too.
I did.
I'm your hoarder.
This reformed quarter, you know.
You have to get rid of it. Don't even think about it. Just put it in a box and get rid of it.
That's right. So do you even know you have that? No. Well, then get rid of it.
She's a regular condo.
Why do you have 4 of these? Well, when we went camping, I forgot to take it, so I had to buy more.
That's so true. I do that, though. I think we all do that.
My reason is because when I taught, I had to have home stuff and class stuff. So I got like 2 of everything. But I'm dwindling that down.
So you see, now if anybody else asked me, I would say, well, Judy told me to buy it.
No, I did not. Judy told you had to get rid of it. There's lots of people out there who want your stuff.
Well, they can sure have it because I am sick of it. I want my house back. I have a new couch. My new couch.
Do? A new couch?
And it was put in the garage because there was nowhere to put it in the house.
Oh,
So I
no.
had to hurry up and clear my space to put it in the house.
Oh, no.
And you saw how full the garage is, too. And
Yeah.
I was it yesterday or day before yesterday, and saw that Steve has set it up on end in the garage, meaning it's going to have to be cleaned now.
Mm. Oh, dear.
Kids, I don't care how old they are, especially male children.
Even the 60-year-old male children.
Yeah, especially.
Tina said, I come to realize that I buy 2 of everything no matter what. Well, you might run out, you know?
Well, I opened my cabinet today to get my Mod Podge out, and I had 6 jars of Mod Podge sitting in there.
Oh, confessions of a hoarder here today.
And one of them has glitter in it.
Oh.
Wow.
I think
You know
somebody.
how much Mod Podge I have?
Oh, okay. Here we are. Confessions of a hoarder. How much?
0.
Really?
Oh,
I don't
Yeah,
use it.
She was bragging.
me
I
too.
don't-
I despise hot Mod Podge, y'all.
I
Did
love
y'all know that? I despise it.
I do too. That's why I don't have any.
Well,
I do have a little bit of it because I had to find out if I liked it or not. And no, I don't. So no, I have a little bit and it's drying all up. Yay.
Now I might have 20 some jelly plates, but I don't have.
And I'm getting rid of those too because I did have too many jelly plates.
Dang, you guys. I have 3 jelly plates, all different sizes.
Well, I bought some jelly plates to sell in the bead store I worked at.
Yeah.
And then when she closed, I took what was left because they were mine.
Yeah.
And I like having them when I want to do, with the layers and pull up dried paint and stuff.
Yeah.
Then I can do them one right after the other and not have any slack time. So that's kind of nice. And they were already paid for. It wasn't bought because I wanted them,
Yeah.
That's the way I feel anyway.
Good.
So here's the true confession. How many pairs of scissors do you have?
Oh my God. Mm-mm. I can't even count that.
Okay,
I
that's a
was,
little.
I was, I was educated in Virginia, and we can't count that high.
Are we talking about scissors, or are we talking about scissors that work?
Scissors.
Oh. Well.
That's okay. I don't have time to count. I do want to go to bed tonight. Hi, Janice. Hi, Melissa.
I have scissors.
Melissa.
So I have quite a few scissors for all different kinds of different tasks. And I have a class set of scissors, so there's quite a few. I have, back in the day when I was a hairdresser, I still have my scissors from there. And 2 or 3 of those pairs of different kinds. So I had a lot of scissors back then, but I still have my expensive ones. My hair cutting scissors were $600.
Good God.
So back in the day, that's what I had. That's what I had for that. But no, I don't have any expensive scissors for crafting and for sewing.
Well, I have 13 pair within reach.
No.
That doesn't count my scissors for fabric and all through the rest of the house, because every project needs its own pair of scissors, I think.
Oh boy.
Well, not really, but you start something, and no matter what it is, I put things in a bag, and it's my little kit, so when I can just grab it and go. So there's a pair of scissors in there, and I don't have any idea how many pairs of scissors are in a little makeup bag thing somewhere, for something. But it's okay. I don't like go and replace them when I lose them or anything.
That's good.
I was listening to somebody about.
Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa. That's right, Arlene. They all have their own uses. And don't you dare touch my fabric scissors. But I was listening to somebody about cutting back and minimizing and all that. And I don't know, several things she said, 4 or 5 different things. And then her last thing was scissors. She said, you should never have more than 1 pair of scissors. And
that's crazy.
I stopped watching because I thought, I don't need this in my life.
Yeah, really.
You can't cut fabric with the same thing you cut paper with.
Well,
you can, but they're no good.
I certainly try.
Do you know what they told me at the fabric store?
What?
That dropping your scissors is worse than cutting paper with your scissors.
Oh,
Really?
heck yeah. Oh, my God. If I dropped my scissors in the salon, I have to have my scissors recalibrated, and it costs like $100.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, because it throws them out of whack. It's bad. I hate dropping my scissors.
Well, I got a bunch of wacky scissors then, because I'm always dropping them.
First time I dropped my gingers, I said, that's it. And they went on a string, so they're always tied to something when I'm using them. But I still have my dressmaker shears from 7th grade.
Aw.
I don't have anything from the 7th grade.
I have my mama's scissors from when I was a little girl, and when the only pair of scissors she ever used in sewing. I have her scissors. They don't cut anymore, but oh my God, I still have them. They're what she used, and I love them.
You know what I wish I had? My mother's wooden spoon.
Oh, the one that she beat you with?
Yep.
Oh, really?
That thing could strike fear. I mean, no matter how brave I felt, she could whip out that wooden spoon, and it was just like, okay, sorry. I mean, I would take that to the store with me. So if someone's crappy to me, I could just hold up that wooden spoon and I would have the power. I'd be like God. You know, you will fear me. She's got that thing hidden somewhere. I just know it. I wouldn't give it up either.
I think my brother torched my mom. I'll never forget my best friend and I. We were best friends for 53 years before she passed away. We used to climb the fence to go into the junkyard and sit in the old cars and play. And I mean, we had been told, I can't count how many times, to stay out of the junkyard. And we were in there one day and I heard my mother calling, and the fear of God went through me. I mean, I immediately started crying.
Oh.
And Jennifer says, hush, hush. We can get out of here and they won't catch us. Let's go around to the other side of the street and climb that side and get out. Sure as anything, the minute our feet hit the ground, there stood our mothers. Each of them had a wooden spoon in their hand.
Oh.
They knew we were going to do that. They beat our butt every step of the way home with this wooden spoon.
Ouch.
Did they have the holes in it so it would hurt more?
Oh, yeah, the flattest spoon. Uh-huh.
Yep.
And then come to find out years later, my mom had actually given her mom one of her spoons to use. Because she had didn't bring hers, and Mom went in the house and got one of hers. I said, boy, that was just cruel. Y'all were some cruel people.
I never got the wooden spoon.
Me neither. No, but I got the switch. I got a switch.
I
But
never
only
had
a couple-
Not either, but my dad had one of those leather straps that you sharpen knives on,
Oh, hell.
and all he had to do was bring it out.
My
That
mom
worked.
made a belt one time, and for some reason, the belt slipped and the buckle hit me. After
That
that,
happened to me too.
she would never use the belt again. Of course, it didn't help that I acted like I was absolutely dying.
Yeah,
I can see she was riddled with guilt for hitting me with it.
yeah, my mom and dad, I didn't get a lot of spankings, but boy, when I did, I remember the very few that I got, but didn't do a lot. That was good. I guess I was an angel.
Oh, the fly swatter was the worst.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, I got the fly swatter. Yeah, I got that.
There were times they could get just the right swing on that fly swatter, and they might as well just cut you and thrown salt.
Yes. Those things will kill your skin.
Oh, my God.
Now, my dad never hit me until I was like 17 years old. And we were standing outside the police station one day, and he was telling me I couldn't date the guy that I was dating. And I told him, I said, I'll date anybody I want to. You can't do a thing about it. And he hauled up and popped me in the mouth. And my hand flew up to hit him back. And he said, girl, you better think long and hard about what you're doing, because I got a gun on my hip.
Ooh.
My hand stopped midair like, oh, well, you shoot me.
I think that would have caused a little bit of hesitation for me.
Wow, it's amazing that we talk like this, but when I was a child abuse investigator, these kinds of incidences caused me to have to remove children, So, if it's okay to spank your kids according to the law across the whole United States, there's not a law that is against that says you cannot spank your kids. But if you leave bruises, that's considered abuse. And so if they left bruises, they had to have parenting classes, or sometimes it was bad enough to where they'd end up in the hospital.
Yeah, and yet when we were growing up, they could knock us senseless.
They could really do that.
When
And then
I
they
was,
dared you to call somebody.
when I was in elementary school, the principal could whip us with a paddle.
Yeah, me too in my school. And they stopped that, they stopped that too. So, but yeah, nowadays, no way. No way.
We had a guy, Mr. Bullock, that he actually had 3 paddles hanging on the wall on the front of the classroom. It was the big cheese, the big B, and the Board of Education. And you did not want the Board of Education. That was the thick one with the air slots. That was bad. I mean, they were all bad because Mr. Bullock could probably rip phone books in half. He was not a small man. But to this, I don't ever remember him having to paddle anyone. He just put the paddles at the front of the classroom on the wall. And I mean, when you were in his classroom, it was always quiet. We minded what he said. Just the mere threat of those things was quite enough. So, yeah. But I mean, that's one thing, I told Allie because she was like, oh, you guys got spanked. And I'm like, it was more than that, because I remember, that whole, I brought you into this world, I can take you out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were honest to God afraid that your parents could end your life.
Yeah.
Well, and what's funny is one day in 3rd grade, I had a teacher. I couldn't stand her. She was a mean teacher, and I was learning cursive writing, and I was having trouble because I couldn't stay on the lines, and so all of my loop-de-loops ended below the lines. And so every time I ended below the lines, she started hitting my hands, my knuckles with a ruler. Well, I went home one day and my hands were bruised. My hand was bruised, and my mom said, "What happened?" And I told her, and she said, "Oh, hell no." And from that day on, she made sure that any school I went to knew that they were not to lay a hand on me under any circumstances. So other people would get paddled or hit, I would not. They would tell my mom and dad. My mom and dad would discipline me, and a lot of times I didn't get spankings. So, it was very, very clear. But yeah, I was afraid to death of that teacher. And to this day, when I get a little anxious if I loop below a line, when I'm writing. So, but you can't. So, all right. I'm an early childhood educator, and so I learned a different way of disciplining children without using any corporal punishment. And many, many parents are successful in using, discipline without corporal punishment. So anyway, so I learned how to do that. And so my question to everyone who says corporal punishment is fine for children. Okay, so it's okay to do assault and battery on children, but not adults. You'll get arrested for that. So that's my thing.
That's good.
If you can't do it by law to an adult, who the hell gives you the right to do it to children? And I'm sorry, I'm going to stop talking because I'll get on my soapbox and get upset. So never mind. I'm going to go back to my club.
Look, I am the farthest thing in this world from being, a model parent. But I'll say this: I spanked Allie one time, and she had done the one thing that I told her, please don't ever, ever do. And it was, she ran out into the street, and I told her, when the white driveway ends and the black top starts, you freeze.
Right.
That particular day, for some reason, she didn't. And I grabbed her by the back of her shirt like a sack of potatoes, flipped her around, and I popped her on her butt. And I got down on my knees in front of her, and I said, if you do that again, I will spank you again. And if this is your first memory of me, I'm okay with that, because you're still something, And that little turkey still remembers it. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Right.
All this whole moment we had, and that's what you remember.
Yeah, and that's I popped my kids when my son would wrench free of my hand and run in the parking lot. Oh yeah, I grabbed him and he got a pop on the butt. But for the most part, I just didn't have to spank. I didn't believe in spanking. And boy, sometimes it wasn't easy because I didn't have the tools until my kids were older to understand how to discipline without doing that. So
My son would go and get a belt and bring it to me and ask me to beat his butt and let him off restriction.
oh yeah.
He did not want to be on restriction. Well, Mom, all my friends just get a beating and they were back outside. I said, well, sorry, that's
Aw.
it.
Not how it works here, Haas.
My brothers
my
joked with him when he got married and asked him, did he get off restriction long enough to get married? Because he stayed on restriction so much.
So I'm going to change the subject real quick and just tell you that I just did all that collaging. And I have to tell you that I absolutely hate having stuff stuck on my fingers. So I'm sitting here peeling off the matte medium off my fingers.
I did that earlier.
Can't stand it. Oh my God, it's all on my fingernails and everywhere. So that's what I'm doing. I'm peeling this off while this is drying.
Oh, but if you get it all in like one sheet, that is the best feeling ever.
Yeah, but on your fingers, ugh, I just can't stand it. I didn't know that I was that kid. You know, the kid that hated to get their fingers all gooey. I didn't know that I was that kid until I became an adult and started painting.
That's funny. Okay, let's see now.
Yeah, I was spent like 30 minutes yesterday scrubbing paint off of my hands. That's why I didn't want to paint today. I said, I am not putting enough on my hands again.
Okay, there's. Now I know what I think Mandela's, and I don't make that many journals. Math.
You make a lot of journals. What are you talking about?
Yeah, not like this though. This is like mathy kind of stuff, measuring and math.
Oh,
I'm just not good at math. I wish I were. My husband's the math genius of the house. That's. Oh, let's see here. Okay, I think I'm in a good place now. Yes, I feel good about where I'm at. I do. No laughing.
I'm still peeling my fingers.
I was not laughing. I was snickering.
Oh, that makes it okay.
Yeah. There's a big difference.
Okay.
Now I'm peeling glue.
Okay, guys, I'll be right back. I can't stand this. I'm going to go wash my hands.
Okay. Aw.
I don't want to play with glue anymore. It's yucky.
But you know, it's Judy, so it's going to be the most amazing collage in the history of ever.
Oh, of course.
So it's all going to be okay.
I'm debating if I want to do this or that. I think I want to do this. I need to use this up.
Well, we need to know, like, what is this and what is that?
Well,
I
this
vote for that.
I vote for this.
is my little glue book, and that is this wallpaper book. So that one, I'm doing the wallpaper book.
Which one of us won, Gene? I can't remember now. Okay, I think this is going to be good.
When will you know for sure? When will you know for sure?
Probably in just a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Have y'all ever bought a hamburger that has a fried egg on it?
My son-in-law does all the time. I don't like them.
Oh, I can't imagine.
Okay, I'm back. And yes, I do hamburgers with fried eggs all the time. I love them.
I was just wondering if it was any good.
I love it. If you like fried egg and you like a hamburger, oh yeah.
Well, I'm not a huge hamburger fan. I always get my hamburgers just hamburger in a bun.
Okay, so I'm better, but there's still pieces left. Ugh. Okay.
Oh, Judy.
I know, I'm pitiful.
No, I feel bad. It's like we were saying that as much as she's upset, she's going to have an absolutely gorgeous collage. You know?
Well, and the other thing is how I am not the least bit OCD or anything like that, but I just
Really?
shut up. Oh my God. Hush.
Do you two want me to put you in separate rooms?
Yeah, we're gonna probably need a timeout or something. I don't know. I'm gonna turn to my page to calm down, okay? Let me find my page to calm down. Where is it?
Oh, you have one with a picture of me with a pen in it?
No, I'm gonna find another page. Let me find the page to calm down. There. Oh yes, I have some turtle wisdom now. I'm doing okay. I'm better. Okay. Take a deep breath. There.
Everybody said they love the fried egg on the burger. No, I can't try it. I think I would gag.
Yeah, you gag on any kind of food.
No, I do not.
Okay, I will be right back. Y'all talk about me now, okay? Because I'll just be to the desk.
Are we playing revolving door?
I want to go sew this up, see if it's going to work.
Okay.
I bought a new sewing embroidery machine this week.
You bought another one?
Well, I had a small one and I wanted the next size up and it was on sale. And so I was all excited and I bought it. Yeah. So now that's what I'm doing with my area. I'm setting up another area with my machine embroidery, sewing machine embroidery combo. So now I'll have 2 sewing areas set up.
A show off?
I'm not a show off.
I'm coming over to sew.
You can. Now I can now I can have friends over and we can both sew because I have room for 2 sewing machines. And actually I could set up a table and add my 3rd sewing machine. So I actually have 4 machines now. And I thought I always said I would never have more than 1 machine. But then I needed this one and then I bought my big one. And so now I have 4 machines, but I'm going to sell one. I have the one that's the embroidery only machine, and I'm going to sell it. It's a good size and it's a nice machine, and it does beautiful embroidery. But I'm going to sell it because I don't need it, and someone else will be blessed with it. So, if you know anyone who's looking for a
embroidery machine, talk about that.
Yeah, we can look. You can look at it. It's just embroidery only, though. It doesn't sew.
But does it connect to the computer?
No, not that one.
Okay.
The one that I just bought does.
Yeah, the one I have connects to the computer, and the cord doesn't fit.
Oh. No, I don't work that way with mine. I use a thumb drive. I don't connect anything to the computer to mine except for the updates. I do those wirelessly. Although they're pretty sophisticated and very high end, I still don't want to, I don't know. The computer slows everything down and I just want them to I just want him to do what I want him to do. So I'm pretty happy with what I got.
Well,
I agree with Janice. Bacon is better.
Oh yeah, now I love bacon. I love bacon.
Oh yeah, I gotta have bacon on mine too, along with that.
Bacon goes with everything.
I had some bacon wrapped scallops the other night, and oh my god, they were so good.
Guys, I'm gonna mute for a few minutes because I want to try to dry this layer before I add the gesso. So I'm gonna mute so I can hear you. You can't hear me, so you can't talk about me.
Well, she's not watching, so we can do sign language.
I have 4 sewing machines too.
I've got 3 of them, but like I said, the cord doesn't fit to my embroidery machine. And, you know, of course, the first day I realized this, and I contacted them, and they said, well, you know, they don't even make those cords anymore. I said, I just bought the machine. Well, it's not our problem. I said, oh my God, are you serious? And this was Singer. I have never had such bad customer service from Singer in my life.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I have my original Singer sewing machine that I got for graduation a long time ago. We'll just leave the numbers away, but it was a long time ago. And then I thought I should upgrade, and I got a Kenmore. And then I thought I should upgrade. And, you know, I can understand having more than one sewing machine because, you know, you may get a new one because you just need it to do better stuff. But yet you don't really want to go get rid of the old one because if it breaks down, you're without. It's not like there's something else that can make up for a sewing machine.
Right.
But my sister has my Kenmore. But I decided one day to take them all in and get them all serviced, one right after the other. That was expensive, but they're all workable. So now I've got them when I need them. But I also have a felting machine, and I have a serger that was gifted to me, and I have no idea how to use it.
Ooh, cool.
I don't care for sergers. I really don't. I don't need one for any reason. But I bought the top of the line sewing embroidery machine by Brother, and I love because it does everything I could possibly want, and so it even serges. So I love it. But then I needed something a little smaller to take with me. So I have my regular just sewing machine that I take with me to classes and stuff. So I just needed something in the mid-size that would hold a large enough hoop. So that's what I got. So covering all these pretty painting pictures up again, painting.
What you going to put on top of it, Miss Judy?
I don't know yet.
I was going to say, has the spirit led you yet?
No. I think what I want to do, and whether it works or not, once this dries, I'll sand. Once this dries, I'll sand in certain areas that I want the caterpillar to show, so that the color shows through, and then I'll do clear or white tissue paper over top of it to give it a glaze. I don't know. We'll see. But that's my goal, is to have the colors shine through after I sand it down. That may or may not work. We shall see. I don't know.
Hi, Laura Vasquez.
Hey, Laura.
Hi, Laura. How you doing?
Hi, Laura.
I'm getting gesso on my doggone fingers. Darn it.
Oh no.
Now that's something I can't stand to get under my fingernails. That drives me batty.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's way too far. It seems like it's too far, but let's see.
This one's thick.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to mute you all again because it's got to dry before I turn the page.
Now I know Mom had told me, because I remember she had this it was like a green sewing machine, and it turns out that, I mean, she like sewed clothes and stuff like that for us, and it was a Bernina. So I looked up, to like buy a Bernina, and I don't know if they were like that when I was young, but now if you want one, it pretty much is rent,
Yeah.
Those things are expensive, and
Yeah.
I've got wrong grommets.
Yeah, Berninas are one of the higher priced ones, but Brother is the one I have, and my embroidery machine, my combo, state of the art, is cost of a small car. So yeah, they're pricey. We call Bernina the stuck-ups.
Okay.
Well, I have to admit, and it's pretty sad, but it took health scares to wake me up to realize, all this money I've been spending on craft supplies and stuff like that, there's nobody to give it to in the family when I'm gone. I don't need all of this mess here in the house. Because Pete would have a complete and total nervous breakdown getting rid of it. And then dang sure don't need 4 of the same things.
Yeah.
I think this is going to work.
Okay.
Okay, it's my turn. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Now she got ears in the back of her head. We can't talk about her.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my God, I got gesso on my fingers.
I'll sit here monitoring. You'll tell me.
I just realized something. normally when I make a journal, I either have the signature ready or I know like what I'm going to put in it. And this is probably the first time that I've made a journal cover with absolutely no idea of what I'm going to put inside. But I guess there are worse fates, huh?
Yeah.
Hello, Faithful. Thank you for coming. Did we lose Jean? What is she up to? Is she out of water to her relatives and run off on us?
I don't
Yeah.
know. All right,
I
guys.
only have like one page left, and I can put this puppy together, and I'm already tired of it.
Okay, these hands have got to go get washed. Yuck. I'll be right back.
Will you give me a Diet Pepsi while you're up?
I only have Diet Coke, maybe. If not, I just got water. Sorry.
Okay.
I can get you some wine.
Oh, God, that sounds good.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
I bought me some wine while I was in Kansas at my brother's liquor store. And I had never had it before, and I drank the whole bottle one night all by myself.
Ouch.
It was so good.
Oh.
Yeah. And I had no effects, no hangover, no nothing.
See,
I
would've
did
been
get warm and fuzzy while I drank it, but
Did your knees get all warm and jiggly?
no. But my teeth were itching.
Wow, that's an interesting kind of.
Oh,
Your teeth were itching.
I'm just kidding. When I had my hysterectomy, I got out of the hospital on Christmas Eve. So we went straight to my mom's, which was only 20 miles from where we lived. But we spent the night there, so I didn't have to do too much driving, or riding on the country roads. And they started playing cards on Christmas Day in the afternoon, and I started playing, and I kept grabbing at my mouth, and everybody says, "What's wrong?" And I said, "My teeth itch."
What?
And it was, whatever the painkiller they'd let me have, was just, So they all made me go lay down, so.
I'm afraid if I would have told my family that, they'd have locked me up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. So it's got 4 pockets. That's good. And I think I'm just going to use this to be a closure.
Cool. Okay. I just washed my hands and now I got stuff back on them. Oh,
I am going to buy more of that wine, Laura, as soon as I can find it. I don't seem to find it here.
what is it? A wine?
Uh-huh.
What kind of wine?
Sweet Bitch Moscato Rosé.
Sweet bitch, did you say?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, anything that's a Moscato certainly is a sweet bitch.
Oh. It
I
was
can't
good.
do wine. I can't do wine at all.
I can't do Moscato. I can't do any sweet wines at all.
Oh, I can't do dry wines. I might as well drink vinegar.
Yeah. Aren't we all the weird ones?
Yeah.
I need.
Hello, faithful woman of God.
You're just now seeing her? She's
I
been
believe-
here.
I believe you're new here. Welcome to the chat.
Arlene, Kathy has driven me to drink. That is so true. Well, right now I'm drinking tea because it's not 5 o'clock somewhere yet.
I'm sure it is.
She blames me for everything.
Well, I'm still
Hey,
drinking
Siri.
coffee because why not?
Is it 5 o'clock somewhere?
No, not in my house. It's not 5 o'clock somewhere, so I have to drink tea.
It's 2:26 p.m.
I know what time it is in Hobbs.
I do believe that she just talked back to you. Well,
I
thank
did
you,
too.
Lola.
Ask her if it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Hey Siri, is it 5 o'clock somewhere?
It's 2:26 p.m.
Didn't I just tell you that? She sounded like she had a little bit of an attitude.
Siri, what
wonder what
time is it in Hawaii?
I want to go ask what Alexa says. Hold on. Alexa, is it 5 o'clock somewhere?
Now, Olga, are you,
Alexa didn't have the answer to that.
it would be somewhere over the Atlantic. Olga, are you an Alice in Wonderland fan? Where are my jump rings? Oh,
Isn't everybody?
Exactly.
I know.
I can't wait to get my album and my Wizard of Oz done. And my smoking journal. And on and on.
Okay, that's going to take a while. I can't go to do this now for a while.
it's 5:26 in Tokyo, Miss Maryberry said.
Oh,
Oh,
well, we're good.
don't start talking Japanese.
Who's Maryberry? Oh, there she is, Miss Maryberry. I see her.
So you are already past time. Have some wine.
You're right, but I'm not gonna. I still got a half a thing of tea left, so I have to drink all this first.
Hey, Ken, would you mind making a ice water bottle for Allie, please? Thank you. Sorry, little one is going to start tonight to help get everything set up for the new gym, and she'll want to bring her favorite water bottle, I think.
Oh, okay.
It's actually really cute. It says more cowbell on it, and they ring a cowbell whenever they learn a new move, so it's kind of funny.
Cool.
Different beads here. Why am I low on beads? Could be part of the reason. All right.
Well, I thought I had some green tissue paper somewhere, but I do not.
Okay, so if you guys have not seen on Amore Fabrics, she's got, well, I don't know if she still has, but you know, she does like those daily deals. And I got that bundle that had the beads in it. Ooh. And this is
I
white.
got that same bundle. What bundle with the beads? The bundle with
She
the
had-
beads?
She had a daily deal where it had like sari and I'm saying this wrong. Are they called appliques? Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay, so like boho appliques, and these are the pretty blue beads that came in with it.
I got that same thing, but I also got it in blues, and I think I got it in reds.
Ooh. Yeah, there were some pretty. I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with the glittery boho pieces because they were quite nice.
Oh, it was the purples. I got the blues and the purples.
Ooh.
The purple was beautiful.
Oh, I love the purple. Hold up the purple a little bit more. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Now watch,
Purple,
I'm probably out of the purple too.
purple was beautiful. And I also ordered the black and white. Look at the black and white.
Oh, I like that.
Oh,
Ooh,
here, let me hold up the purple. Now you got me closer. Here, look at. So, whoa.
I'm not a purple fan.
oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I love purple.
I
probably-
think purple and green together are so pretty.
Yeah, purple's one of my favorite colors. So I love this big purple bead right here. That one is just to die for. I love that bead. I'm going to pull it out and look at it and show everybody. It has purple and pink on it.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
See? I love it. Gold and purple and pink.
You know what kind
Anyway.
of bead that is?
Huh?
Do you know what that bead's called?
Nope.
It's a wedding cake bead.
Oh, how cool.
I don't know why. I just know that's what it's called.
Well, thank you. We all
I used
learned
to know.
something. Thank you. I don't have a blue wedding cake bead. I think I have a black wedding cake bead, though. No, I don't.
Thank you, baby.
No black wedding cake bead, darn it. But anyway, they were really cool, and the sari silk is absolutely gorgeous. That came with it, right? Christy, the sari silk that came with it was gorgeous.
Oh, yes. Well, and all mine are blue, but still, I don't have a lot of, I've got purple and I've got green. So I had to get some blue to kind of, had to mix it up a little bit.
I don't even know what I did with my sari silk. Where'd it go? Oh my God.
Sorry, I got a little distracted. Some good looking man walked in my office and
Oh, yeah.
gets me every time.
Yeah, here's the blues and greens. Oh my God. I'm going to move this out of the way.
Bye, Tina. Have a good evening. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
These. So mine's are blue greens, sort of.
Bye, Tina.
Ooh.
Aren't they
Oh, I
pretty?
love that with the red. Look at that.
This one? I know. They're just, look at these. I just loved them. She does she does nice kits. I really just love her kits. Now, what I'm going to do with these, I have no clue. Oh my God, they're just so beautiful. But look at the purple. This.
Oh, now you're going to make me jealous. Here it comes.
Yes, I am. Here it comes. Look at this purple. Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
And it's magenta purple and lavender purple. And oh my God, look at this one. Oh, I love them all. What am I going to do with this?
See, there's all kinds of little designs, though. You could cut out, you could glue it on something. I mean, there's a ton of things.
That one.
Oh,
And then the little trimming pieces. Oh my God. Yep. I loved all of them. I just had to have them all. I'm probably going to buy. And then there's a nice piece of cantha.
Yeah, the Cantha piece that she sends with those, they're big enough for a journal cover, if not larger, you know?
Yeah, they are.
So she's
So
very
anyway,
generous for that.
Yeah, she does a beautiful job with her kits. I've never been disappointed with her kits. This purple is just to die for.
You just reminded me, I have to make a note. I've got to I always try to make sure to put a good review for her. Hopefully. She's got a nice setup too. Oh, and Laura was saying the boho journal. Absolutely. But yeah, she's got a nice setup, and she's setting up to do paper dyeing in her garage, I think is what I saw.
Yeah, and
Ready to do.
canning, she wants to do canning and all that too from her gardening. Yeah, she's doing a lot. But I love these colors. This is kind of an idea that I had with these. I love these types of blue greens, and I want to do a thread painting. Let me pull the. I want to do a thread painting set, or some kind of a design using thread painting. And I have all my colors for my embroidery thread or for my machine. So I was going to do some kind, let's see, you really can't tell. Here, let me just pull them down here. So on cotton material, I would get the texture going with all the, with the fabric, or with my threads.
Those threads are gorgeous.
The sun's coming into my, let's see if I can, there you go, see it better. So anyway, these are all these sea colored greens. So then if I did the beautiful, the thread painting in kind of texturized fabric, and then the thread painting on it, then I could embellish with some of this. It'd be really pretty. So that's what I want to do with a fabric collage. I haven't decided how yet. I wouldn't be able to thread paint over top of this type of thing because I break the needle.
Yeah.
So,
I broke my first needle on some fabric like that.
yeah. Yeah, I don't.
I what I was thinking, but I was just learning. So
yeah. Yeah. So this, although this was supposed to be the blue kit, there's a lot of blue green and greens in here. A little bit of blue, not much. So okay. Anyway,
we need to do a boho journal together. That's all there is to it.
Yeah. But these are all the sea foam kind of greens that are going to be in that thread painting idea that I have if I ever get to it. It'll probably look pretty boho rather than my original idea, but it'll probably look pretty boho. I'll just have to see how I could do that. So anyway, I just have to make sure that this is kept out to where I can remember to do it.
Well, if you guys hear any noise, I just checked the radar, and all hell is about to break loose here. So,
oh no!
We get a storm.
Oh, we need the rain. We need the rain so bad.
Hi,
So,
Tina.
yeah, I'm not sorry. It's not big enough for me to go out and get any photos, but.
Oh, that's right. You love storms. She sent these cute little scissors with this kit too.
Weren't those cute?
Yeah, they were cute. Like I need another pair of scissors.
Yeah, I got 2 pair of those scissors and can't find them.
And she sent this thread. It's some kind of wool.
Yeah, her mom is doing that thread now. Her mom is rolling that thread and
Wow.
winding it on those spools, is what I understand. And it's nice thread. It's like a wool kind of textury. It's not like sewing thread. It's for hand stitching. So I really like it a lot.
Jean just finished something over there.
Uh-oh, what'd you finish, Jean? You're gonna show and tell.
Well, I'm not quite done, but close. I have to bind, but I'm done enough with the pages, and I'm gonna use my rusty fabric for this part, the spine. And it's actually too big, so
That's pretty.
That fabric is awesome, Jean.
That is awesome.
Wow. Oh, excuse me for just a second.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
That's really cool.
And then stitch this all into the fabric.
Okay.
I think I want it still a little bit bigger than half of this, so we're gonna keep tearing because I want a little bit of fray, and I really do want two layers, but I don't know for sure. I may do it like this and leave my space, and then put this one on the inside just to reinforce it.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Because if I'm going to stitch into it, if I can tear it without cutting it, it doesn't definitely need to be reinforced.
Yeah.
So let's see if that's going to work width-wise. Yep.
Okay, be careful. Love you too. Husband's leaving, sorry.
Oh. Just I hate to upset you.
I know, you don't love me like that.
You know I love you, but I think he was talking to me.
Oh, okay. Well, you're pretty lovable, Kathy.
Yeah, right.
Well, I know Allie wouldn't argue because she loves her Miss Kathy.
Aw.
Oh, I've got to get that rusting fabric figured out. I do it, but then the fabric just, I can't get the smell out, you know?
I just want someone to make some for me and I'll just buy it. I don't want to.
Mine still smells a little bit, but it's not bad. I don't smell it unless I'm smelling for it.
Great. I've never even noticed the smell. Now I have to get smell of fabric.
It just smells like rust, right?
It's got a bit of, I can still smell the vinegar a bit.
Oh,
Yeah. That's what I end up smelling.
But I have to smell for it. I definitely can't smell it
Well, maybe
otherwise.
that's why, because I don't use vinegar.
What do you use to get it to react, Kathy, when you rust?
I put alum in it.
Okay, so do you order the alum or do you get it from the store? Or?
I buy it in the spice section at the grocery store.
Well, I use alum to set colors in my wool when I do it, but
it's called prima tartar. Alum is.
Well, it's actually got alum on the jar.
Yeah, but you can also use prima tartar.
Okay, now it's my turn. I'll be back. I'm going to go hit the song.
See, I don't want to include that. That's too sad.
So Kathy, do you want me to show my my latest girl that I was doing, my collage girl?
If you want.
Yeah, I can show that. And because I don't have anything to show for being done except this. It's just this. This has to dry completely before I can do any more. But you have to switch over.
It's on you.
Oh, okay, it is now. Okay. The sun is like crazy at this time of day. So
Yeah, it's bad here too.
yeah. So I did this. I'll move her over in the sun. There she is. So I did this the other day. It's on a canvas board, and it's the first time I've ever done anything on a canvas board, and I really liked it. I really liked doing it a lot. So it has lots of texture, lots of layers, and the textures come from texture paste and all kinds of. But it started out with paper layer, gesso, another paper layer. You can what is this, cheesecloth? And then I did, and I wasn't sure. I got the background all done. I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I want to do with this? And then
That is gorgeous. Wow.
well, this girl came up. So the dress is actually napkins, paper napkins that I have that I just tore and laid down and put on there. Her bodice is fabric, and then her face and everything is just acrylic. I did use acrylic for her, not watercolor. And then white Posca pen and black Posca pen. Now, because she was already textured, I did not know I was going to do a face. At first, I was going to just not do a face at all and just leave her face blank. And had I done this again, I would have sanded down her face before I painted the color on it, because she's really textury and it was hard to get her face really good because there's bumps all in here. But I used gold flake on her and she's real glittery. So I loved doing this. I loved doing this. It was a lot of fun. So that's kind of how, after doing this one, then this one kind of came to mind with Eric Carle and wanting to do the Very Hungry Caterpillar and the Beautiful Butterfly. So that's kind of how it happened. So anyway, I wanted to share that, and y'all know that I do more watercolor than I do texture, but I've been exploring texture lately. So this has been a nice exercise in texture. So wanted to share. Thank you. And this will be also an exercise in texture.
That is gorgeous, Judy. I think
Very
she
pretty.
is. Wow.
Yeah. All
I
right.
don't know how you come up with the like when you start and then like putting in the napkins and the other things. It's just I would love to just watch your workflow. You know.
Well, this had to sit overnight because I did all the background and everything over a period of a day, because you have to dry it in between the layers and all that. So I did it over a period of a day, and then I kept looking at the background and I'm thinking, okay, what am I going to put on here? At first I thought, oh, pretty vines and flowers, and then I thought, no, that's not me. I don't do that. And I thought, oh my God, a texture girl is coming out, and she needs to be a beautiful, dressed up girl. So that's what I did. And then, sticking with the napkins and the collage part of it for her dress was really good. I enjoyed it. The idea came from I was inspired by I do the Life Book 2021 with Tamara Laporte and all of her artists and everything. And I really enjoy getting so much inspiration from all the different artists. And so there was a specific class or workshop that was similar to this that gave me, that kind of inspired me. So that's where it came from. Because I like to get inspiration from all of that. So
She does classes like Miss Ida does?
No, on Life Book. The Life Book is Tamara Laporte, and it's a year-long program, and you have all these classes that you take, and all these artists do all these different things. And Ida's on it. This one, we can get this in Ida's class, but this was from Life Book. This one was originally from the Life Book. Yeah. And this is my sea turtle and Life Book, and I think it's on Ida's now, but it wasn't. So Ida's on there. Let's see. I think there's another one that I have from Ida, but it's not here. No, I don't have one in here. No. So, but just I love it, and if I can send you the link to Life Book. I know Kathy's on Life Book, and I'm on Life Book. I think Laura has Life Book too. And there's so much to do. I mean, and it's like so much.
I know I've got not a hardcover, but just like what do you call it? Like a tutorial book that we did. And I have not gotten into it. Just haven't had time. I guess, I don't know. Slacker I am.
Well, what I really like is I like Tamara Laporte's work, but she's so distinctive, and I really like what she does. But I can easily copy what she does. I can follow it, and mine will look almost identical. But I don't want to do that. I want to find my own way of doing my work. So I really work with. She has so many artists with so many styles that it's so nice. And I don't do everything. I just do a few things, but it's just enough to get inspiration. I love it. So this is starting to dry nicely. It'll be dry by tonight. Tomorrow I'll start working on this. So here's my plan. I have to get some tissue paper. I don't have colored tissue paper in my house. So here's my plan. Across the top of this one, across this one will be the Very Hungry Caterpillar will come across and wiggle across these two pages like this. And then he's going to open up and become a beautiful butterfly will be here. The whole thing will be the butterfly. So, but I need tissue paper to do that because Eric Carl's work was all his work on all the pages that you see were all done with tissue collage. And so I want to do that in his honor. So that's what will come of this. I just have to go get colored tissue paper. See, if I was a hoarder, I'd have that, right?
I hope that you can show that to us next week. You know something? What about backs of napkins, Judy? Could you color that with some watercolor, or not watercolor, but maybe some inks?
Yeah, it's too flimsy. It'll be too flimsy. They'll gum up, and you know how they'll kind of ball up and everything. It'd be easier I'll just run up to Michael's. We have a Michael's right around the corner, and I'll just buy a pack of the colored tissue paper and do it that way because I want the green. I want definitely different color greens of the like kind of. He won't look like the same caterpillar because I don't want him to look like. I don't want to copy him. I just want to be inspired by him. And
It would be a Judy caterpillar.
huh?
It'll be a Judy caterpillar.
Yeah. Well, in early childhood, I did this kind of work with the kids all the time. We would do this as a project. We would make lots of different things. There's so much learning in the book, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. So much to learn from, and so I could do almost an entire month just based on the theme of that book. And so tissue paper painting was one of them. So that's what I'll do. And so it's cool. It's almost 5 o'clock. Wow. Woohoo,
What?
it'll be 5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah, it's almost 5 o'clock.
She didn't get to see my little matchbook, did she?
No, she didn't.
No, you gonna show it?
Yeah.
You gotta
What
see
little
that.
matchbook?
I'm gonna
Oh,
make these.
It's made with a real matchbook, and yes, my fingers are dirty, ink and glue. And it's collaged on both sides, inside and out. And then the book comes out.
that's so cool.
And then it's collaged on both sides. With
Oh
little,
my gosh, I think I need to make one.
That's what I said. I love it.
it was so much fun.
Have to find matchbooks. They're so hard to find.
I'll send it. We'll all have one, and we can do it all together.
Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be so fun.
I think it will be too.
You ever go to the Cattleman's, Judy?
What is the cat? No, I don't know
Oh
what
my
that
God! That's where it's world famous. That's where they're even on TV for having the world's largest steak. And if you can eat it, it's free. It's in Tampa,
is. Oh, okay.
but they have matchbooks sitting out there.
Okay. The big ones like that though, because a lot of times they only have small ones out there and around.
It's a pretty good sized one,
Yeah.
but
That's
Bye,
good.
Laura.
I don't eat steak anymore. So
Laura's leaving. See you later, Laura.
Bye, Laura.
bye, guys.
There's your 5.
Oh, I'll be darned. See, you blame Christy and you swiped it.
Janice says Dollar Tree has packs of colored tissue paper.
Yeah, they do.
I can guarantee you, yeah, they have lots of packs of colored tissue paper. They don't always have the bright colors that I'll be looking for.
They had some pretty neat ones in there last week. First of
Yeah,
all,
but they're all patterned. A lot of them were all patterned. I need solids. So, but I'll try.
on that. Ugh.
Huh?
I wonder if I can get back over there tomorrow. I'll see what I can find. I was at the Dollar Tree today and I saw it. I was actually looking for patterns and they didn't have them, but they had the solids.
Mm.
I was like, oh, well, great. So
My Dollar Tree usually doesn't have very much. It just runs out of everything. So Michael's is right next to the Dollar Tree. I'll just run into Michael's. So,
yes.
the Dollar Tree nearest my house bites.
yeah, that's for sure. Oh, this is taking so long to dry. This is drying it fast.
I forget how much I hate sewing into a fabric spine.
Well, looks like you're doing pretty good with it, Jean.
Yeah, no, so far. This is just one signature. And I'm trying because this this watercolor paper is so heavy. I'm trying really hard to hit the right holes, you know?
Mary said it's freezing in New York City. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Wow.
How did that happen?
Wish it was here. Would you people in chat please put in a number between 1 and 11? Which we just lost one, but we'll stick with 1 to 11. And go. And today's giveaway is a medium priority box.
Woohoo. Uh-oh, dogs are barking.
They want
They
one.
want to win.
I'm gonna mute, sorry.
Pick again, Teresa. Oh, there she goes. 1 and 11, Sherry. Between 1 and 11. Nobody got it.
Did you close this without going over?
Might have to. Is that everybody? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm back.
Hey, does everybody have your number in?
Olga has her number. Let's see. Miss Mary Berry has her number. Janice has her number in. Janice, where's your number? Janice has her number. Who else? Olga. Arlene has her number in. Arlene has her number in. Okay. Olga. I'm looking for everybody. Tina's already left. Okay.
Okay, stop.
Teresa needs to pick again.
She did. She doesn't need to pick again.
Okay. Someone did.
Hi, Susie.
I'm not gonna give her a number. She needs to pick a number. She's not here. She doesn't need to be entered.
Hmm? Oh, that just barely works. Yes.
Has everybody got them in? Trying to get this glue off my fingers. Okay, stop. I got glue on the paper. Wait a minute, I gotta come back over here. All right, now I'm on StreamYard.
Teresa doesn't have a number picked.
Wait a minute, I gotta tear the paper because I got glue all over. Oh my God, I got glue everywhere. Holy crap.
Crap.
I got glue all over my hands. And
Oh, 11? Okay. Sorry, Janice. Looks, she picked 111. We're going to go with 11, Teresa. You picked 11. Sherry doesn't, oh, there, Sherry's got a number now. Now everyone's got a number.
all right, the number is on the screen. Well, if it ever gets, I don't know what it's doing.
It's not on you yet. Number 4. Susie Bretu.
Susie Bretu.
Hey, go Susie. Belated birthday.
Oh yeah, happy late birthday. I'm gonna put it on a different piece of paper because that one somehow ended up in a blob of glue. It will be mailed out Monday.
Monday's a holiday. It'll be mailed out Tuesday.
It'll be mailed out Tuesday.
See, I'm good like that. I'm good to help keep you track.
It's already packed. I just need to put your label on it. And it's a good one, I think. I hope you like it.
Congratulations, Susie.
It's a good one.
And guys, watch the videos that I'm putting up because I will be giving away a lot of stuff. I will be doing giveaways during the videos. You just have to watch the video to figure out how to get it.
Kathy,
Hey, how you doing?
what the hell is on that picture?
You don't like my artwork?
I think he's kind of cute.
That's my
OMG.
that's my creeples. I like doing
I've
creeples.
got creepy creeples over here going, ooh, gross. I literally got,
I love doing
Peace
creeples.
and love. That's all.
oh my God.
Look, he wants to be
He just
friends.
needs a hug.
I love creeples.
I never seen anything so creepy in my life.
He looks like he's doing like meditating. Look at how he has his hand. He's got it in a mudra.
Well, it wasn't just him, it was her. Oh my God. She's got a Humpty Dumpty sitting there?
I'm not finished with her yet. I have to redo her mouth and put some big old buck teeth in her. And
Oh yeah, because her mouth is too pretty for a creeple.
yeah. There's a
Oh,
guy downtown Tampa that's got an art exhibit that's nothing but creeples, and it's awesome.
Oh, thanks. That's good. So I guess the thing is when I hadn't really seen it, and when I looked over and saw it in a big screen on the computer, I'd not seen it. So it was like, oh hell, what is that? So that's why it was kind of a shock. So anyway, yeah, Arlene says that one's pretty strange. That's
I
pretty,
like it.
he is something, that's for sure. Arlene feels that it's disturbing. It really is. Kathy, I may need to. We may need to have a meetup pretty soon.
I'll see about making you some puppy balloons.
Oh, okay. You should be holding a cigarette.
Huh?
Holding a cigarette.
Or a cigar.
Oh yeah, a cigar.
Or licking a booger.
Oh, that's what. Yeah, that one looks like flicking a burger, but the other one looks like holding a cigarette. So, anyway, all right, guys, I gotta go because I have to meet my family downtown. It's Plant City's food truck rally Friday night.
Okay.
Last Friday of the month.
Nice.
So we're all meeting with my grandson who is here, and the family, and going to the shop and hanging out and having food truck food. I don't know if they have any burger with eggs on it, but they'll have something good to eat.
All right, everybody that's in the live, that's in the panel, hang in for a second afterwards, okay?
Okay, cool.
All right, bye, guys. Thank you for
Bye,
coming.
everybody.
See you
Thank you.
later.
Bye.
Watch
Bye.
the videos to help me get rid of crap. Stuff. Bye.